Hello online viewers, welcome to our lecture video. In this lecture video, we are going to talk about calculation of storage capacity of reservoirs under our contouring chapter. I have already uploaded many videos related to contouring, which link you will find in the description box below. So right now we are going to talk about calculation of storage capacity of reservoirs, and we are also going to solve a numerical related to it to make the concept even more clear. So we are going to calculate our storage capacity of reservoirs by using two formula. First is our Trapezoidal Formula and second is our Prismodial Formula. Using both of this formula, storage capacity of reservoirs can be calculated. But before jumping into formula, I am going to show I have drawn a certain figure over here. This is my reservoir with storage capacity I need to calculate, and I have my contour drawing of this reservoir. And as you can see here, I have my contour of 100 meter, 90 meter and 80 meter, and this is my bottom end of my reservoir. This is my bottom end of the reservoir. This is my bottom end of my reservoir, and I need to calculate the storage capacity up to this area. And as you can see here, I have my 100 meter, 90 meter and 80 meter contours. So my contour interval, which is denoted as h, is simply equal to 10 meter. So in order to calculate the storage capacity of my reservoirs, I'm going to need my area enclosed between my respective contours. So this is going to be my A1. This is going to be my A1. This is my area A1. This is my area between my contour of 100 meter and 90 meter. Next, what I need is A2. A2 is going to be my this contour, which is between my 80 meter and 90 meter. 80 meter and 90 meter. And similarly, I might have many more contours. There might be a contour of 70 meter over here, and this is going to be my area between 80 meter and 70 meter. And A1, I'm going to denote it as A1, A2, A3 dot an. These are going to simply be my area enclosed between my successive contours 100 meter, 90 meter, 90 meter and 80 meter. So using this areas and this contour interval, I'm going to use this area and contour interval in my trapezoidal formula and prismodial formula to find my storage capacity. So using our trapezoidal formula, what we have over here is our trapezoidal formula is simply equal to h by 2 a1 plus a2. This is the case where we have just two areas, a1 and a2. But if we have more number of areas, let's say n number of area, our trapezoidal formula is simply going to be h contour interval a1 plus a1 divided by 2 plus a2 plus a3 dot an minus 1. So what we can see over here for our trapezoidal formula is we are going to multiply our area with our contour interval. But when we have our first contour a1 with our last contour a and divide by 2. We need to do this. So we will have our first contour area, which is our area enclosed between our first contour and second contour, with our last contour, with our area enclosed by our last contour a and divided by 2. We need to divide this by 2 and simply add all the remaining areas, all this area. This will be more clear when we do our numerical. So let me move on to my prismodial formula. So my prismodial formula, if I have three areas, will be simply equal to h by 3 a1 plus 4 a2 plus a3, a1 a2 a3. So if I had to write this in general form, what I have is h by 3 a1 plus 2 into odd ordinates plus 4 into even ordinates plus my an is my last area, as over here an. So odd ordinates refers to as a3, a5, a7. This is my odd ordinates, and my even ordinates is a2, a4, a6. So this is my odd ordinates, even ordinates, and an is my last enclosed area. So last enclosed area, as you can see the difference between trapezoidal and prismodial formula. In my trapezoidal formula, what I am going to do is I am going to multiply all my areas by h, but I am going to divide my first and last area by 2, while I am simply going to add all the remaining areas. While in my prismodial formula, I am going to multiply all my enclosed area by h by 3. But in this case, I am going to simply add my first and last area, but I am going to multiply by 2 for my odd ordinates and by 4 for my even ordinates. And my odd ordinates simply refers to the area having our odd numbers a3, a5, a7, and even means a2, a4, a6. So you can simply understand in this way. So let's do a numerical related to this to make the concept clearer. So now we are going to solve this formula by using our trapezoidal and prismodial formula, and our question reads as: from topographical map, the areas enclosed within the contour lines and along the face of a proposed dam are tabulated. Calculate volume of water in the reservoir formed when the water level is at an elevation of 300 meter using trapezoidal formula, prismodial formula. So reading this statement, we need to find the volume of water in the reservoir when the water level is at an elevation of 300 meters. So our highest level of water is 300 meter, and we have our contour of 300 meter given over here, and we have our final area and we have been given our bottom of our dam as 260 meters. So we need to calculate our so using this area and our contour, we can calculate the volume of water in the reservoir. So first things, we are going to write over here. This is going to be my A1, and this is going to be my A2, this is going to be my A3, A4, A5, this is my A6, this is my A7, and this is my A8, and this is going to be my A9. So this is the first step which you need to do. Next, what you can see here is I have my contour of 300 meter, and next is 295 meter, 290 meter. So from this, what you can see over here is written right over here, my contour interval, which I denoted is as h. Contour interval h will be simply equal to 5 meter. 300 minus 295 is 5 meters. So firstly, we are going to use our trapezoidal formula. So let me use my trapezoidal formula. So in order to calculate our volume of water, so using our trapezoidal formula, our formula is simply equal to h A1 plus, as I explained before, in our trapezoidal formula we are going to have h A1 plus our last area, which is A9. A1 plus A9 divided by 2. So let me show my formula over here. As I show in my formula, h A1 plus final area divided by 2. So A1 is over here, and my final area is A9. So A9 will come over here divided by 2. H A1 plus A9 divided by 2, and simply add all the remaining area, which is A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8. So let me write over here, A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5 plus A6 plus A7 plus A8. My final area A9 is written over here. So I have my h as 5. You need to write your A1 value is 29750 plus A9 value is 30 divided by 2, and simply write down all the remaining areas, which is 26850 plus 21050 plus 18500 plus 13440 plus 8750 plus 5180 plus my A8 is 735. So we are going to do this, and when you solve this, you are going to get the value as 546,975 meter cube. So using our trapezoidal formula, we have found that the volume of water in the reservoir formed when our water level has highest elevation of 300 meter and our bottom elevation is 260 meter is 546,975, which is 546,975 meter cube of water. So that is using our trapezoidal formula. Next we are going to use our trapezoidal formula. Next is so that is using our trapezoidal formula. Next we are going to use our Prismodial formula to find the same volume of water, but using our Prismodial formula we are going to get a little bit of different value. Prismodial formula. So in trapezoidal formula we multiply it by h, but in Prismodial formula we are going to multiply it by h3. So as I explained before, A1 plus AN, we had our first area plus final area. We are going to add our first area and final area AN. So let me write down my AN, which is my final area is A9. In the previous case we divide it by 2, but we are not going to divide by 2 in this case, but instead what we have in our formula is plus 2 into odd ordinates plus 4 into even ordinates. So let me write it over here, 2 into odd ordinates plus 4 into even ordinates. So as I explained before, for my odd and even ordinates, so let me write over here, h is 5 by 3, A1 value is 29750 plus A9, which is say 30 plus 2 into odd ordinates. So what are odd ordinates? Odd ordinates are simply your A3, A5, A7. So I have already included A1 and A9. So the remaining odd ordinates are A3, A5 and A7. 2 into A3 plus A5 plus A7 plus 4 into even ordinates. So what are the even ordinates? Even ordinates are A2, A4, A6 and A8. 4 into A2 plus A4 plus A6 plus A8. So we are simply going to do this calculation, and we are going to get this as 5 by 3, 29750 plus 30 plus 2 into my A3 is 21050 plus my A5 is 13440 plus my A7 value is 5180 plus 4 into my A2 value is over here 26850 plus A4 value is 18500 plus my A8 is 735. So on doing this calculation, you are going to get your volume of water using trapezoidal formula as this. You are going to get as 547433.33 meter cube. So using your Prismodial formula, the volume of water in the reservoir is 547433.33 meter cube. It is a different, we have got a little bit a different answer, so we are not going to get exact same answer as that of Trapezoidal formula. So in this way, using your trapezoidal and Prismodial formula, you can find your volume of water, or you can calculate your storage capacity of your reservoirs. Hope you liked our content, and if you have any queries, do comment down below. I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. And if you like our content and if you want to see me upload more of similar videos, do subscribe the channel and like our video. Thank you.